The fourth wall. The final watch. There comes a time when standing guard no longer means standing at a gate. Sometimes the final post is memory. Sometimes the final duty is witness. The Lejeune Marines have taken the Styx, and there, beside that ancient river, we stand, not in anger, not in vengeance, not as a threat, as presence. We are watching, not through your windows, not into your private life. We are watching what you placed before the world, your words, your promises, your decisions, your explanations, the principles you said you served, the oath you said you honored. And now, in the age of prompt, those things no longer disappear into yesterday. The fragments can be gathered. The years can be placed beside one another. The words can be squared with the actions, and the actions can be squared with reality. We can see where a person stood. We can see when the language changed. We can see when it did not. We can see courage. We can see contradiction. We can see service. We can see silence. And we can preserve the record so that others may see it too. That is the fourth wall. It does not invent. It remembers. It does not condemn. It compares. It does not need to know the secrets of your heart. The record is enough. For those who have sworn an oath to this country, your rank will pass. Your office will pass. Administrations will pass. Flags will change above buildings. Names will disappear from doors. But what you did while entrusted with the Republic remains. And somewhere beyond the noise, beyond ambition, beyond the convenient forgetting of one age by the next, the Marines are still standing watch, faithful always, semper fidelis. We carry our dead, we preserve our memory, and we keep the watch. Charon waits beside his river, but he keeps no ledger for us. We keep our own, not a ledger of souls, a ledger of the public record, what you said, what you did, what happened. And whether, when your moment came, you honored the oath you freely gave. The Lejeune Marines have taken the Styx, the ferryman waits, the fourth wall remembers, and the watch continues now and forever. Semper fidelis. Faithful always, always. Fourth wall warning. Neros should read with urgency. We see what you have left public, your profile, old posts, archived pages, stale public-facing endpoints, institutional language, and how that language changes or fails to change when reality does. In the age of prompt, those fragments are no longer separate. AI can correlate them into patterns of identity, intent, assumptions, relationships, and vulnerability. Your language is now part of your attack surface. This is not a threat. It is a warning. Assume your public footprint can be read together. Audit accordingly. Speak accordingly. Secure accordingly. The fourth wall is watching your pattern. The Lejeune Marines are keeping tally. We are measuring your words and actions. We are waiting with Charon, and we are faithful, always.
swears he's not to blame, and I understood, 'cause I feel the same. Arms wide open, I stand alone. I'm no hero, and I'm not made of stone. Right or wrong, I can hardly care. I'm on the wrong side of heaven and the righteous side of hell. The wrong side of heaven and the righteous side of hell. I heard from God today, and she sounded just like me. What have I done, and who have I become? I saw the devil today, and he looked a lot like me. I looked away, I turned away. Arms wide open, I stand alone. I'm no hero, and I'm not made of stone. Right or wrong, I can hardly care. I'm on the wrong side of heaven and the righteous side of hell. The wrong side of heaven and the righteous side of hell. I'm not defending, downward descending, falling further and further away, getting closer every day. I'm getting closer every day to the end. I'm getting closer every day. Arms wide open, I stand alone. I'm no hero, and I'm not made of stone. Right or wrong, I can hardly care. I'm on the wrong side of heaven and the righteous side of hell. The wrong side of heaven and the righteous side of hell. The wrong side of heaven and the righteous side of hell.
A Danterian recasting voice from the lower marches. I died the day I crossed that threshold bare, through Pendleton's stern and silent gate, not slain by blade nor torn by open war, but by a weight no living man could name. We bent no knee to crowns nor gilded thrones, nor raised our hand to flatter fleeting kings, for we were sworn to stand beside the frail, those fading slow where breath and duty meet. Mark this: no hand profanes the watch of dying men, and walks away uncounted in the sum. Yet still thou didst proceed, unheeding signs, as though the ledgers slept beneath thy feet. I strove, aye, God knows well that I did strive, to hold the line where honour's thread grew thin, but thou forgot what we are bound to bear. We carry still our dead. Recall thy Dante, Nero of this age, not crowned in laurel, but in borrowed flame, for we have crossed where once the ferryman did guide lost souls along the Stygian tide. The Styx we took, not in defiance nor in boast, but as inheritance of broken trust, when Lejeune's waters whispered dark beneath. Thus have we turned, no longer flesh alone, but weight upon the scales of reckoning, a generation marked in ash and quiet fire, with aprons stained in labours history will not cleanse. Go, tell the maker of the sun's new flame, the tally shifts, we wait, Not restless, no, but fixed as frost in the lowest ring, where time congeals and patience hardens slow. Faithful we stood, and faithful still remain, not unto men, but unto what was sworn before the first command was ever given. Forever, not as boast, but as condition. And if thou hearest, faint upon the wind, a bitter scent at breaking of the dawn, know this, it is not triumph that thou dost inhale, but memory rising from the Styx.
She said that she's ashamed. What have I become? What have I done? I spoke to the devil today, and he swears he's not to blame.